Phoenix Books presents
Dave Barry Talks Back by Dave Barry, narrated by Johnny Heller. When Dave Barry writes funny, readers write back with items they believe need his serious consideration. Now here are Dave's responses to those alert readers across the country who escaped their ward attendants long enough to warn Dave of the dangers of exploding cows, toilets, snails, whales, human stomachs, and politicians. And now, Dave Barry Talks Back.
Introduction. I am always getting letters from people who want my job. Dave, they start out, they always call me Dave. Dave, they say, I want your job, because my current job requires me to be a responsible person doing productive work, whereas your job requires you mainly to think up booger jokes. This kind of thoughtless remark really gets my dander up, because although the reading public sees only the end product of my work, the truth is that I often spend many hours researching a particular topic before I make booger jokes about it. Take the Middle East. This is a very troubled region, a region fraught with complex and subtle issues of major international significance. You can't just sit down and dash off a column that says, "The Middle East, ha-ha, what a bunch of boogerheads." No, there's a lot more to it than that. As a respected commentator, I am expected to produce a column that is thoughtful, insightful, profound, and above all, 800 words long, whereas the column above is only 9 words, counting each ha as a separate word. So, as a respected commentator, I have to come up with another 791 words worth of insights about the Middle East, such as where it is. Not around here, I can tell you that. And how come it is fraught with all these things, and what exactly we mean when we say our dander is up. According to the dictionary, dander means temper, which would make sense except that I distinctly remember that a former editor of mine named Bob Shoemaker used to wear a little medallion around his neck that said, "I am allergic to horse dander." Bob said he wore this so that in case he was ever rendered unconscious in an accident, the paramedics would realize that they should not expose him to horse dander. But if the dictionary is correct, Bob's medallion was actually saying that he should not be exposed to angry horses. You'd think the paramedics would already know this. You'd think that one of the first rules they learn in paramedic school is never expose an unconscious...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?